Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from NBA 2K15, and today we continue our My Career with Trey Cash, the Cavaliers in Detroit to take on the Pistons. We have just a few games left until we get to the All-Star break. This first half, the Cavaliers have been on an absolute tear. We have just 5 losses in the first half of the season, and Trey, a big reason why, as he hits that three. We're in the second quarter here. Pretty boring first quarter. I think it was just a 1-point difference at the end of the first, but Trey looking to turn things up here in the second. But now the Pistons with a 2-point lead. Trey 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and looking to make something happen here. He's already getting double teamed, but you know what he says? No need for the double team and no need to pass it. We're just going to spin out of it and throw it home. As a little bit of collision physics issues right there, as I think we put that ball through the guy's leg. But either way, we're going to slam that one home. But the Pistons now with a 7-point lead, but Trey going at the basket, going to hit that one. It is now just a 3-point game. The last minute of the first half, Trey hits that one to cut the deficit to just 1, and we would go into the half with that score. So here we are in the third quarter. Trey getting behind the defense for that easy bucket. The Pistons, though, leading by 5 as we're into this third quarter here. The miss going to come. No, Andre Drummond with the rebound kicks it out, and the three-pointer going to get hit there, as now the Pistons lead by 8. So Detroit giving the Cavs fits here as Trey getting double-teamed again. We're finally going to get rid of this one to Nate Robinson. He's going to hit that 3. Yes, he will. But the Pistons keeping their distance here. They still have that 6-point lead here. LeBron James with a poor pass. Augustine going to steal this one. Brandon Jennings coming up the floor, going to end up hitting that layup. And the lead is back to 8 for the Pistons. It's now a 9-point lead. We got 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Trey will hit that short little jumper there to cut it back to 7. But the Pistons back to 8. And Augustine with the ball here. And the Pistons looking to extend that lead. And it's going to be Martin. And Cartier Martin going to hit the 3, and it's now an 11-point lead for the Pistons, the biggest lead of the game. Next trip down the floor, it's Cartier Martin again, and he hits another 3, as it is now a 14-point lead for the Pistons. It's 16 now. Trey looking for the three-pointer, gonna hit that one at the end of the third, so it's a 13-point lead for the Pistons going into the fourth. And actually into the fourth, they've extended it to 16 points. Trey, though, not gonna go away quietly into the night, gonna throw that one down as he gets an easy trip to the hoop there. Next trip down, we're gonna hit this 3 as we've cut it to 13 points. As we just gotta keep chiseling into this Pistons lead. It's back to 15 as LeBron gonna move it over to Nate Robinson, and he will hit the open 3 as it's now 12 points, 6.5 minutes to go in the game. The Pistons have been in control of this one since about midway through the second quarter, but the Cavaliers have shown they have the talent to do it, as Trey going to give this one up to LeBron. He's going to hit that layup as it is now a 10-point game. Pistons put it back to 12, but the Cavaliers with a chance to get it to single digits, and Trey thinking about the 3, finally going to take it, and he's going to hit it, so it's now a 9-point game. And now the Pistons with the ball, and the Cavs have cut it to a 6-point deficit. LeBron playing some good defense here. Kevin Love on the rebound. Nate Robinson kicking it up to Trey. Trey going to take the immediate shot. Unfortunately, the foot on the line there, so it's just a 2, but this is now just a 4-point game here as the Cavaliers have clawed back into this one, but Brandon Jennings cutting behind Robinson, and he's going to get the foul and the bucket, so a 3-point opportunity here, and he will complete the and 1 as the Pistons extend that lead a little bit more. Trey now 42 points. He's got 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Let's make it 2 more points. That's 44 for Trey as it's back to a 4-point game. Trey 45 points. The rest of the team 44 as he is putting the Cavaliers on his shoulders. Kevin Love going to come up with the turnover. Trey gets credit for the forced, and LeBron coming down the other way going to throw this one down, as it is now just a 1-point game, a minute to go. Trey looking to work the pick and roll with Nazir Muhammad. Trey going to get the lane, going at the basket, trying to throw it down, but he's going to be fouled by Greg Monroe. So Trey to the line for the lead here. The first free throw is good. So tie game, 94-94, 59.2 seconds to go in the game. Trey, the second free throw is going to go in. So the Cavs have taken their first lead since late in the first quarter. Pistons now with the opportunity, and it is going to be a miss here. And Trey up the floor, calling for the ball, and he's going to throw it down over Greg Monroe. And the Cavaliers now with a 3-point lead in 25 seconds to go. Brandon Jennings going to hit this. No, he misses it. Andre Drummond recovers it. He misses as well. Kevin Love with the rebound. What a play. What defense from Kevin Love. LeBron now at the line, 18.5 seconds to go. LeBron hits the first to make it a 4-point game. He will hit the second to make it a 5-point game. So now just seconds remaining. And here the shot and the make as the Pistons make it a 2-point game with 7.3 seconds to go. So this game is not over at all. Trey gonna get some seconds run off of there. Gary Neal with the foul. So here we go, 4.8 seconds to go, a 2-point game. Trey's gonna hit the first, so still a 1-possession game. We need this one to put the game away. Can Trey be clutch? Yes, he can. He makes the free throw, so the Pistons, no timeouts. One more opportunity. Jennings going to run this one up the floor, heaves it at the basket, and it's off the mark as the Cavaliers win. They complete the comeback and win 101-97.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
So a trade has been made. We get Ramon Sessions from the Kings. Kyrie Irving out with an injury, so I guess they thought they needed to get another point guard. Who did we give up, though? Let's take a look, and it's Matthew Dellavedova. So we give up a point guard to get a point guard, and I'm kind of disappointed because this guy hits a lot of open threes, but either way, the trade has been made, so we'll see how that works out. Now I'm going to leave you with one more cutscene that's going to explain to you what you're going to be seeing in the next video.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Wanted to let you know I've noticed what you've been doing this season. Working hard, learning quickly, playing well. In fact, a lot of people have noticed your game.
I'm just trying to do my part.
The big stage hasn't bothered you at all. That's good. Because the stage is about to get a lot bigger.
What do you mean?
All-Star Weekend's coming up, and you're going to be a part of it. Congrats. You deserve it.
You better believe I deserve it. Man, I remember a certain GM thought I was only worth a 10-day contract when I got to the league. Now look at me, mingling with the big dogs, dancing with the immortals of the basketball world. I'm on top of the game, man. Hey, I'm out of here. I got to set up my itinerary. Holla at you, coach.